Hey, it's Read Aloud Saturday, and as we get ready for Christmas, I thought we might look at a book about Pete the cat, who I'm sure that many of you already know from other stories. And this one's called Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. And it is illustrated by James Dean, story by Eric Litwin. "'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill. In the cold winter wind, he had caught a bad chill." There's Santa. It looks like on Santa's bedside table he has some cold relief. And you can see that the date is December 24th. "Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that?" "Never," cried Santa. "Let's call Pete the cat." Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. "I'll do it," said Pete. "And although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all." "Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all." He's got a little red bus instead of a red sleigh. Pete jumped in his minibus and started to roll. "Road trip," cried Pete. "First stop, the North Pole." The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew, just like in a movie. Pete the cat cried, "This is totally groovy." I bet you've seen that scene of Santa flying across the moon in a lot of different movies. "I can do it," said Pete, "and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all." "Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all." There's Pete and his little bird friend. As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. There he is, up on the rooftop, just like Santa. Let's see here. Straight down the chimney, Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus, quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. Santa's list was so big, and Pete felt so small. But at Christmas we give, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. At the very last minute, they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out just as quiet as a mouse. Then right at the break, of a new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Looks like Pete had perfect timing. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the townsfolk were all celebrating. And they have a big sign that says, "Thank you, Pete." And then there's a little teeny tiny cat elf that says, "Small is cool." There's Santa. And there's the elves celebrating. And you can see down here, here's the little guy. "Small is cool." Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend Pete the Cat." "I did it," said Pete, "and although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all." Give it your all. Give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. And look, his little bird friend has a gift that says, "To Pete." The end. Now, that "give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all," that's an actual song that you and your parents can listen to if you go to the HarperCollins Children's, it's www.harpercollinschildrens.com, all one word, /Pete the Cat. And you'll find a lot of different fun things to do on that website that have to do with Pete the Cat. Thanks for spending Read Aloud Saturday with me, and I will see you next week for another fun holiday story. Bye!